You must be wondering that daily we are just getting up, going to the office, doing our work with full motivation and everything, but after a certain time we decided to switch, or we decided to change our job, we decided to get retirement, we decided something else other than that job. But what will we get out of that job or out of those years that we have put on, with full dedication and everything into one particular company? We are getting gratuity. Yes, today we will be talking about gratuity, all the importance, how you can get it, how you can claim it, what amount you will get, how you can calculate the amount, and what is the eligibility for getting the gratuity. We will be talking everything in this video. So watch this video till the end and do not forget to share and subscribe to the channel. And if you like the video, do press the like button. And do not forget to share this video to all of your friends who are actually working in a company and thinking that what will they get, because they will get the gratuity amount. The gratuity in India is basically a financial benefit that has to be given by the employer to the employee when the employee has done or completed 5 years in one company, a continuous service in one particular organization. So that particular employee is eligible of getting a good amount that we call gratuity, or we can also call it a thank you bonus that has to be given by the employer to the employee. And it is basically governed by the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. Now, let's understand the calculation of the gratuity amount. So it is calculated like you have to multiply 15 by your last drawn salary plus the dearness allowance, multiply the number of years, the total number of years that you have worked in one particular company, and divide it by 26. Now, for example, your last drawn salary in the company was 30,000 plus 20,000 you were getting as a dearness allowance. So a total of 50,000 will be used for the calculation purpose. So 15 multiply by 50,000 multiply by the number of years you have worked. For example, it is 6. So multiply by 6, and that the total amount we will divide it by 26. So it will come up to 1,73,076 rupees. So this will be your gratuity amount. So you can calculate yours depending upon your salary and your dearness allowance. And the other thing here is that we basically calculate it for a round figure number of years. So now if you have completed 6 years, like I have told you in the example, but for instance, you have completed 7 years and 11 months or 7 years and 7 months. So how it will be calculated? So basically, all the years that have exceeded 6 months will be added to the next year. And now, for example, it is 7 years and 5 months. So it will be 7 years only. So basically, whenever the year is exceeding 6 months, so the next consecutive year we will take it in the calculation. I have seen that many companies do that, they deduct the gratuity amount from the employee's salary only, but they cannot do that. It is illegal. The gratuity is basically and wholly the responsibility of the employer only. They cannot deduct it from the employee's salary. So the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 mandates that employers pay gratuity to eligible employees, and it does not allow for deductions from the employee's salary for this purpose. So next comes the eligibility conditions. So when an employee have completed 5 years, only then the employee will be eligible for getting the gratuity from the employer's side. If not, then they will not be getting gratuity, because many of us have this habit of switching companies frequently, like after 1 year or 2 years. So in that case, the particular employee will not be getting any gratuity because he will not be eligible for that. Okay, before moving forward, let me tell you one more important thing here. Since gratuity is the important part after completing a particular number of years in one service, but the another important part here is that what if during that service something happens to me and I am the only member, I am the sole earner of my family. So what will happen to my family if something happens to me? So there comes insurance. Term insurance plays a very important role in this. Since gratuity is important because we have worked like this, so term insurance is important because we want to, or we have to work in the coming years without any stress, without any financial, distress maybe, or anything in our head related to any emergency in my family. then term insurance can help me out in that. And for just 699 premium for 1 month, 2 crores of cover will be there, and Policy Bazaar is offering one of the best term insurance. It is offered as a most trusted insurance partner. You will be getting up to 15% discount as well, and premium just starts from 699. You can check out the link in the description if you want to just compare multiple different insurance partners. So Policy Bazaar offers a best solution, a best platform. Do check out the link in the description because it is one of the most important things that you should have. Okay, let's move on. And I was talking about a continuous service of 5 years for getting the gratuity. Is like 5 years you have to be in a continuous service. But what if there could be chances of any strikes or lockdown or any severe injury you could have, or any accident, any emergency, and you need to take a break? So in that case, if you are taking a break which is less than 30 days, so that will not hamper your gratuity or the continuous cycle of your gratuity. You will still be getting gratuity. But if you are exceeding 30 days, so that depends from company to company. Like if you offer or if you give a reliable reason for them for the leave that you have taken, so the companies might again offer you the gratuity part. But exceeding 30 days leave usually breaks the cycle of the gratuity. But there is an exception for the gratuity eligibility, like regardless of the 5-year rule, in case of death or disability due to any accident or disease, gratuity is still payable to the nominee or legal hire even if the employees has served less than 5 years. Another point that comes here is that employer must pay the gratuity within the 30 days of the termination or the resignation from the employee's side. So if they doesn't do that, they have to pay the interest on the amount due, and also the employee can complain to Assistant Labour Commissioner. Okay friends, before moving forward, let me tell you about this fantastic app, Bosswala. You just need to download the app, and with this app you can actually get to know what real life people are doing. Even if you want to start your own business, you want to know about your financial journey or any other term related to the finance, or even if you want to know about the agriculture field, like there are many people who are making money from agriculture. So you can get a real life examples also, plus you can get real life knowledge also. Live sessions will be there, live demos will be there, video courses will be there. You can learn everything there. Just download the app, and in just 999 you are getting the access for 500 plus courses in your favorite language, that too. That is an additional benefit for that. So you just need to download the app. Just go and check out the app now. For that you need to click on my channel profile and description and you will find the link. Let's move on. Now this is India, and whenever we are talking about money, the next thing comes to our mind is tax. Of course, we are getting something, we have to pay something to the government. But in case of gratuity, there is no tax. The gratuity part is exempted from the tax. Only the limit is like 5 lakhs. So if your gratuity amount is up to 5 lakhs, you don't have to pay any tax. And the maximum limit for the gratuity is like 20 lakhs. So under the new regime, it is 5 lakhs, and under the old regime, it is still 20 lakhs. And also 20 lakhs is the maximum limit for getting the gratuity. Like you can apply for the gratuity up to the amount of 20 lakhs. So overall, gratuity acts like a safety net for everyone and for the employees in their post-service life, supporting retirement or job transition. It is a recognition of loyalty and a long-term dedication that one employee has shown to the employer by working in one particular company for at least 5 years. So these are the details on gratuity. I hope you have understood. Even if you have any doubt or any feedback for me, just comment down and I will let you know everything. By that time, I, Mansi, will see you in the next video.
Bosswala. Be the boss.